I'm at the warehouse. It's Monday morning. A lot of trailers here. 53748. Just got done wiping this trailer down. I remember picking this one up in Cincinnati, Kroger's. I did dress the tires, but it didn't need to be done. Wiped the rims down, but they're pretty corroded. Got the mismatched mud flaps. Yay. But it's all ready to go. I gotta go to Warren, Ohio. Everything's good. How we can tell is my little license plate repair job I did over there. Obviously they didn't fix it. Maybe they're busy. But it's still working. Well, that's good. This rim here looks really nice, but they all need to be cut. But I'll get over there in about 9 hours. Nice little patch job. Well, I hope everybody had a good weekend. It's probably about 75 degrees outside. The last days of summer, I take it. Mayville Fire Department. Yeah. On call. All volunteer stuff. But that's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and go to Ohio and see what we got over there. Guess that hurricane really damaged North Carolina. Down with homegrown. Or home goods, I mean. Yeah, home goods. All I have to do is wait for a back haul. Yeah, looks good. I did have one strap on the back. I took one out because they keep on taking my straps. It's a little dirty. But they took my strap again, so that's 3 of them they have. Pile of straps, not knowing where it came from, but I don't complain. It's all about customer relation. Alright, I'm gonna get the truck stopped and wait patiently for a back haul. Right when I got here, this was the edge of the storm. It's all about a cloudy day until this storm goes by. Alright, I had some time to clean up my mirrors. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot sharp. Get all the bugs off. The grill's next. I'm at Sheets truck stop in Warren, Ohio. Just wait for a back haul. Looks like there's nothing around here. So they told me just go to Cincinnati to Kroger's and drop this trailer off, and then pick up a trailer and take it back to the yard. It's very overcast. Looking at the weather, just cloudy day, no rain. It's all on the east side. So I'll shoot down on 76 here. Get to Columbus and shoot down on 71 all the way downtown. What I really worked on, getting the front all done with no bugs now. Got the bull guard all looking good. Got this grill looking good, no bugs. That's the right way to go, and the mirrors too. I'll make sure that's all done. So it was all about waiting, so I went ahead and got that all done. Looking good. Other than that, let's go to Cincinnati.
Driver earlier saw it happen. That lady in the four-wheeler tried to do a U-turn right in front of the truck. Didn't see the truck. He blasted her, T-boned her, and she flew out the passenger window. Four. That's what I heard. It was an accident or something on the right side of a truck going in a ditch or half in the ditch, half not or something. Running out over to 42 south to 83 south. It'll put you on about 15 miles long where you're at. You get around all that stuff. It's a fatality. It ain't gonna be over no time soon. What happened? Guess the 4-wheeler decided to do a U-turn in the middle of the highway there, and a big truck T-boned her and literally knocked her right out the passenger window, from what I'm understanding. Well, I'm on 224 west. I just didn't know how to get back down for sure. Thank you, driver. John 76 or 224, head west of 42 south to 83 south. It'll put you down at the 204. The pilot and the love's here just in case you need it. Anybody know if we still need the far left lane or to give us an extra lane? Well, last I heard it was just a hammer lane. Hey, you're hard to hear. Because the last he heard it was the hammer lane. Alright, 10-4. Where you put in your pizza order at? Hey, we got a wrecker here coming southbound here, just trying to get on the interstate. You come up the right shoulder. How far is this backed up? Welcome, Victor. I take it there's an accident on 71 South. That's a bad one. Oh, Maverick, stop! Yeah, looks like. Brake check right at the mile marker 1. Brake check, mile marker 1. Yeah, all I wanted was a goddamn cheeseburger. All the hard work for the old man, he just gets the side in front of me. What's going on, y'all? I gotta take this 209 beef, man. I'm almost here. Do that, they're giving out pizza burgers. Southbound 211, you better get on the brakes because you're going to be slow on coming to a stop. Looks like the left lane's the only thing open there southbound. Left lane, bad accident. Oh, that's in the left lane, the left lane's here. Say that again. It said the only thing open is the left lane going south. Left lane, no, that's the big flat radio, make it easy. Yeah, and if the left lane gets the head out the front, they could be the ones that start going, so that's why it's the left end come in. Sure. Yeah, I think one of those two restaurants in the left lane is not open. Or is it a golf camp? There's only one lane, the left lane. Yeah, this lane's the only one open. Find the right lane, need to get over to the left lane.
back in Cincinnati. This one's 53411. Utility. I don't know if I pulled this one before, but I just pulled it out. It was raining all day today. Yeah, these tires need to be cleaned up. Rims are a little bit rusty. Mud flaps. Hey, the mud flaps match. That's alright. The lights are doing good. Oh yeah, this is the one with the dim light and the one that's pulled out. So I did pull this one. Alright. Yeah, all I have to do is wipe down the rims, dress the tires, and away I go. Alright. That'll be a good one. I'm glad I kept the truck clean because all that rain just rinsed it off. Especially the front where I got all the bugs off. It looks good. Once I get back to the yard, and I'll just do a nice wipe down, dress the tires. It'll look good again. Alright, let's get back to the yard. I'm in Rochelle. This is Road Ranger truck stop here. 39. You'll see it when it comes to human trafficking and how they set it up. They go to the rest areas and they'll go to all the truck stops. Right at the entrance there's always panhandlers or any hitchhikers asking for a ride. They're right here by the entrance. And years ago it used to be a lot more, now it's nothing. It's all because of these vans here. This van here, you can tell it's a Mercedes van. Very expensive for somebody who doesn't want to buy a Ford. But you'll see the setup here. They park them. They get them all ready. See the camera on the back. They're in rest areas, truck stops. See how tinted the windows are. And they sit here and wait. They'll go to Walmart shopping centers. And they'll just sit here and just wait. They're all over the United States. This is a real nice one. It's brand new. You can see the problems that you're going to have. See the pictures they have in here. And these doors just open up and they grab them and go. The word is they get about $10,000 a head. Blonde hair, blue eyes get more. But these are the vans you want to look for. When you go by Utah and Colorado, they're brown, dark green. That's one of their popular colors. Another vans you'll see, the Mercedes vans, is the black ones with the longer tails. Some of them have windows on it. But you'll see these vans here all over the United States. And the ones that have the 4x4 crew cab pickup trucks, the crew cab pickup trucks are tinted out. And that would be behind the van. And then there's actually a four-wheeler, just a normal car in the front. When you have a car in the front and a 4x4 in the back, that means they got somebody in the van and they're actually transporting it to what I I've investigated is what we call the underworld, where they take them downstairs, where they bore all in the United States. They buy old military bases, everything with the underworld. They take them downstairs. Every state has them. They buy old coal mines, gold mines, and they make cities down there. When Trump was in office, he sent the Marines down there to clear out all the cities. But once Biden's in, then they're filling them back up, open the borders and bring them all back in again. But I wanted to share that with you because if you don't know what you're looking for, then it's hard to see the problems with human trafficking, and at least keep an eyeball on the Mercedes-Benz vans, and that way you're aware, and just stay away from them. You see activity, it's all with the Mercedes-Benz vans. They're the ones that look around. There are so many in the United States now. You would think that they buy a Dodge is much cheaper, so you can see what Mercedes-Benz have done when it comes to these vans. They're unmarked. Alright, back at the warehouse. 53411. That's it for this trailer. I gotta drop this off, then go to the yard and pick up a trailer and take it to Cedar Rapids. I guess it's Quaker Oats plant I gotta go to. That should be alright. There's not much parking here. I just squeezed it in the back here. But it's about 4 in the afternoon. Gotta be there at 3 a.m. It's about probably a 4-hour drive at the most. So, drop and hook. Alright, back at the yard. It's old Mayville Logistics 53691. It's an old beater. Had to clean it up real good. But I gotta go to Quaker Oats and Cedar Rapids. Gotta be there at 3 in the morning. So I cleaned up the rims a little bit. And dress the tires. Mud flaps I had to wipe down. Looks like the ABS light is going on. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, looks good. The dressing's drying up pretty good. Other than that, 3 in the morning, then I'm going to Nordstrom's to drop this off and pick up a loaded one. Go to ND Papers. So it'll be a good night. Get that going. Did my 2-hour split. I had to wait for this trailer to get loaded and have somebody bring it back to the yard. So I'm all ready to go. It's Wednesday. Quaker Oats. 3 in the morning. That's a big building up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stories. Wow. Axle's all the way back. They're loading me already. Smells pretty good here. Smells like brown sugar. Cereal. This is an old place right downtown. It's nice to get here at 3 in the morning. They got a lot of silos here for the oats. Wow, very impressive building. Damn. 11 stories. But it's PepsiCo and Quaker Oats. PepsiCo, so Pepsi company bought out Quaker Oats maybe. But I'm right at 380 in Cedar Rapids. Alright, after this I go to Dubuque, Iowa and go to Nordstrom's and do a drop and hook. I'm in Dubuque. Picking up trailer 53070. I remember this one. I took it here. Well, you could tell by the rims. Still nice and clean. Dress tires. But I'm picking this up going to ND Papers. Looking good. Alright. Yeah, this is one of the nice ones. No patches on the side. Rims are looking pretty good. Alright. Sometimes it's nice when you clean them up and you grab it right away. So you don't have to worry about doing any wipe down. Yep, I remember this one. That's the only problem with this trailer. Alright, it's 5 in the morning. It's time to go to ND Papers and see what kind of appointment they gave me. Never ending. Alright, I'm in Plover. Just dropped the trailer off 53070. That's the one I picked up at Nordstrom's in Dubuque. I'm out of hours. I just got here by 2 minutes. And they don't have an appointment for ND Papers. They told me to drop that off and pick up this empty 53083. This is the one where I pulled it the first time. It was brand new. It's really sad. I did a lot of work on it, but it's pretty dirty still. But you can see the scratches on it. Brand new. The rims are really bad and tires, so I just got done cleaning them up. Got the rims all cleaned, and now the rest of the tires gotta wait for it to dry and it'll be black. These mud flaps are pretty well brown when I got it, so that's all cleaned up. But you can see all the damage. Had to blow out the inside. That was a lot of glass. Tail lights and all that were looking real bad, but that's all cleaned up now. You can see these rims here looking pretty good. Get them back to brand new. It's easier to keep them up like that. And looks like somebody hit this mud flap. I just went ahead and bent the bracket back. I put a lot of strong arm in it. Put my foot in it too and pushed it in. This is hanging out probably about 2 inches out. You can see the scuffs on the bottom. And that means somebody hit the curb and pulled it down. And it's only hanging by 2 bolts. This part here was flipped all the way up. I tucked it back in the best I can. I put it. I went ahead and put a hole in the mud flap there, and put a wire, wrapped it around. That way it won't flop around. And get that wire all set up. It's illegal, but you can't have that flapping. This whole thing was pulled out, where this was untucked. It was all flopping with this bracket straight out. It's supposed to bend down when you hit the curves, but the guy just kept on rolling it back. It wouldn't stop. He just yanked it right out. But you can see the scuff marks on the mud flap. That's what happened. The other side isn't like that. But all they have to do is replace this mud flap. But at least it's drivable now. It's more presentable than it was. That was a big headache. Somebody needs to tighten those belts on that tri-pack. These lights are back to brand new. That was all dirty. He really needs a bath, but I wiped everything down. So it's all ready to go. Took all the mud off, but I don't know what that stuff is. Seemed to be probably the winter stuff that just corroded on there. See the scuff marks. It's too bad. $45,000 for this dog. Utility, brand new with black skirts. It was really sweet when it was brand new. Well, I'm trying to keep it up. 53070 is almost looking better than this brand new one we got. But I'm hoping these bad apples can stop with this and have them drop it at areas where nobody's going to pull out and hit it and sideswipe it. Because it really depends on where you drop the trailer. But that's 53083. All I have to do is get my hours back and see what I got for a load. It'll be this afternoon. I'll get about 6 more hours. Alright, hurry up and wait. Back at Sonical 53083. It's all nice and happy again. But I'm picking up these rolls of paper here. Look at that, brand new again. But once I pick up the paper here, I gotta take it to the yard. The springs are looking good. And then I gotta go to Milwaukee. I gotta drop this off at the yard, pick up a refrigerated trailer. 6111, and then take that to Milwaukee. And it should open about 7 in the morning. So I'll find a parking spot there. And then load, and then go to, it's right west of Rochelle, Illinois. So I gotta go over there. I gotta see how this mud flap's doing after I wired it up. The wire is holding pretty good. Yeah, that looks alright. They had to drill 4 holes and raise it up and cut off the excess that's ripped. That should be alright. Always something, brand new trailer. That's too bad. But it's hard to get good drivers, it really is. You try not to hire the ones that come in with shower shoes on, slippers, little bedroom slippers. I don't know who started that fad, but shouldn't be in the trucking business. That's mountain men work. Alright, I am loaded now. We'll see what they got for me. Rolls of paper. Looks like the bills are here. That looks good. So it should be nice and firm. I should put it on the bottom. That should be alright. This place closes at 10, so I'm glad I made it. It's probably about 8 o'clock now. Alright, get the seal on. Alright. There I go. Yeah, they're watching a Brewers game in there. Oh, excited. It seems like a home run or something. Alright, it's back on the road. Go to the yard. I'm back at the yard. I dropped off 53083. Now I'm picking up refrigerated 6111. Took all the cobwebs off. Looks like they fixed the side now. I think this is one I picked up. When it comes to a Champagne and Heinz. But I gotta fill the reefer tank up. Just dress the tires. All I have to do is slide the axles up and go to Milwaukee. These rims are looking a little better. That one looks brand new. Of course, getting the mud flaps wiped down a little bit. Blew everything out. I'll leave the vento open so I can air it out a little bit. But it's nice to pull it refrigerated. Yeah. Once it dries up, it'll be black. Alright, all I have to do is slide the axles up and get over to Milwaukee. Park there and then sleep. And they open at 7, so that should be alright. These vent doors always warp. It's sort of weird. But I'll see if it's going to be refrigerated or dry. Sometimes it's just because they don't have any empty trailers. And then I'll take this to Rochelle. It's Thursday night, almost Friday. Oh, I'm in Milwaukee. I just parked right over there all night. But they open at 7. Slide the axles back. It's one of those angle docks. Looking good, no chocks. Tires look a lot better. All happy. But other than that, it's about 2.5 hour drive to, I think it's Ashland or something. It's right by Dixon and Rochelle, Illinois. It's Friday. I'm in Ashton, Illinois. Ashton. Right by Dixon and Rochelle. Just dropping this load off here. But I gotta go to Belvedere and drop this trailer off. Pick up a loaded one. All I have to do is wait for the green light and go up and get my paperwork. Do a drop and hook at dairy place, ice cream place. Take it up by Watertown, I guess. But we'll see how that works out. Probably use the reefer on this one, 10 below 0, I think. Unless it's just cardboard or something. We'll see what's going on the Friday. Oh, filling up at Rochelle. Road Ranger. Look at this. This trap's still here. Just waiting for somebody to open the door and shut it. Get themselves locked in. But you can see this kind of cartoon character. He's holding 2 guns. That's pretty spooky. Tinted windows, brand new Mercedes-Benz vans. They just put them here, and you see the cameras they got. Well, it's all about opening the doors, go in, and you're locked in. They walled it right where the driver's seat is, make it look like a cargo van. Those are expensive. Normal companies will buy a Dodge or Ford or Chevy because of how cheaper they are. Well, I wanted to share that with you. I remember at nighttime I tried to show you, but it's still sitting there. Oh, good old human trafficking. They got them in rest areas and all the truck stops now. Keep an eyeball on those Mercedes-Benz vans. Nice little river here in Belvedere. I'm picking up this trailer. It needs to be swept out. But looks like I have frozen popsicles. Yeah. All this is going to waste management. But they got it set for 0. See all the ice cream. That's a lot of waste. Look at all that ice cream. Wow. That's all those tubs of ice cream. Wow. That's a lot of waste. There's a lot of kids who are not going to be happy with that. Especially these popsicles. Oh well. Alright, well, I pick up this trailer and get this thing all taken care of. Yeah, let's do that. These tires look pretty good. Looks like new patch job here. Damn. Always something. They got some really serious patch jobs. Wonder if I pulled this before. Alright, well, slide the axles all the way up. Wow. That should be enough fuel to Monday. But it looks like it's set for 15. Oh well. Alright, let's get dropping hook in Beloit, and then I'm picking up a truck going to Burlington, Iowa for a Saturday delivery. Alright, did dropping hook. 5318. I gotta go to Burlington, Iowa, delivering a load of pallets. This is a beater, so depressing. So I'll be driving this stupid thing. Look at that. I don't know what to do with that. How embarrassing pulling this thing around. I just got done taking that top trim off that was dangling. Got a load of pallets, plastic pallets. Wow. Huh. Alright, well, what I have to do is try to get to Rochelle. I got 2 hours left on my logs. And then sit there and try to get some more hours after sleeper berth. And get to Burlington and see when they open in the morning. Then Iowa City and back to the yard. Well, I'm in Burlington, Iowa. It's nice to go at nighttime so I don't see my trailer. But it's the best I could do. Slide the axles back. This is the good old days. Comes to this bar. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Just leave it up and slide it anytime you want. Got the tires dressed. It matches my rat rod rim. You see somebody really hit this thing. Wow. He hit it hard. Good old Dorn. The last years of this trailer. But matches the burnt orange color on the tractor. Burnt orange. It's a good name. A lot of people think it's copper, but I looked at it. No, it's burnt orange. But once I'm done here, I'll go to Iowa City, do a drop and hook, and get that to the yard. See, it looks a lot better at nighttime. Embarrassing driving at daytime. Oh well. Let's say I pulled worse, but no, this is probably the one. Never ending. Alright, it's about 1 in the morning, Saturday. 53078. I'm in Iowa City, Iowa. Dropped off that beater Dorn trailer here. I got this one looking straight on this side. Tires need to be, the rims need to be wiped down, dressed on this side, and mud flaps. And that's it. I don't think I can do anything on this. The driver's side will look good, but look at the passenger side. I don't even want to try. That sucks. whole side looks really nice, except for the rims. That looks horrible. When it's that bad, I don't touch them. That's sad. And we got cardboard. Alright. Everything's good except for the passenger side. That's too bad. Oh well, I got here about 15 minutes to spare. Did my sleeper berth thing, got me over here. Now I gotta wait till I get more hours. Probably about 4 hours away from the yard from here. So I gotta wait probably 10 hours. So at 11 o'clock in the morning Saturday I can legally leave. It's too bad. Nice trailer. And then you got the stupid rims on passenger side. Pretty embarrassing. 53078. They need to work on those rims. That's ridiculous. No pride. That's all about me is pride. Back at the yard. Look at that convertible goat coming in. Huh. 53078. Done with this one. Tell ya. Looks good on the driver's side. The axle's way back because they put it all the way in the back. Pontiac goat. Convertibles look pretty funny. I like those hard tops. But oh well, that's it. This is all about cardboard. Couldn't strap it, so all the way to the back doors. Yay. Pretty heavy load. Make sure the tops are all done. Yeah, everything looks good except for this side. Didn't even dress the tires. Sad. Well, it's just dropping this off. It's Saturday, late in the afternoon. It's almost about 5. About 79 degrees out now. Nice little dent. All I have to do is get those tires, those rims replaced, and it's back to a nice trailer again. And then I got Warren, Ohio again. Over there. It looks like a Tuesday morning delivery, so I'll go ahead and leave on Monday, get a 34-hour break, and then back on the road again. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Mine's just beginning.